This is a MS-180c chainsaw that I've replaced the coil on. This is the way the mechanism should work. I had to replace the coil spring. You can see here that it has the fuel and oil in the tanks. So the way to get this to go back in, I'm going to need to get a pair of vice. Okay, the way this works, these are semicircles, so they are easy to get out. Just grab one part of the semicircle with long nose pliers, and that is that. Okay. All right, let me put this back in so I don't make a mess. I notice Stihl has gone away from those fancy locking mechanisms that are a rather pain. All right, so these are back in. Let's see, I see 1, 2, possibly 3 screws. Here is the brake device. Let's see, what do I got here? All right, typically T27 is what most of the Stihl screws are. I'm not going to say all of them, I said most, but I think it's more like all. One, 2, third one up front. Number 3. And it's actually getting hot again. I don't have the fan running so you can hear what I'm saying. Now the third and final screw, this is also a T27, goes in right here. This is the mechanism to hold the brake on. It is, like I was saying, a T27. Right. There you go. It's working correctly. You can see that this air filter here, that this saw has very little time on it. Exactly how the rope broke, I'm not certain. If this goes like so, okay. If you see the screwdriver, there's a hook part here and a hook part here. So let me get those there. Felt like it sat down correctly. And okay. Yeah, I was having trouble with the trigger that's over here. Need to make sure you get the trigger in correctly. There we go. So that's it. I'm assuming you can put on your own blade, and I'm going to transport it, so I'm going to want to do that without the blade on it. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it.